Okay, your name is
So my name
Bhuvaneshwari.
is Bhuvaneshwari. Yes. Hi Sweta, how are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking me. What about you? How are you doing?
So I'm also doing well. And yeah, it's a productive day. I also connected with two other person, but not through video call, but I connected with them through audio mode. Like I used to practice my English nowadays whenever I get time through voice calls.
Okay, so this is your first video conversation with me?
No, I already had conversation with multiple YouTubers, but not every day, but once or twice in a
Mhm.
week. Like once in a week, up to conversation in a week.
Okay, all right, okay. So, no problem. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, I would like to welcome you on my channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle. And yes, I would love to know about you as well for my audience and for me.
Okay. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity you've given to me. And yeah, let me introduce myself. And my name is Bhuvaneshwari. So I am residing in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. And I'm also working as an administrative staff in a private education institution. So I have completed my master's in Masters of Business Administration in Financial Management. So I have recently completed. I have taken that in a distance mode. And I'm learning this English
Mhm.
for the past 1 year. I have started in the year Jan 2025. So as part of learning, I do listen and watch conversational videos, and I also read fiction books. And yeah, this is what I'm practicing every day to improve my English. But I was not consistent for the past 4 months alone due to the exams and as well as my managing my work and my studies as well. So that is the reason I was not consistent. But again, I have restarted.
Mhm. Oh, okay. Great to know about you. And there's so many things I got to know from you as you have shared in a proper manner. Okay. So nice to meet you, I would say. And thank you so much for sharing about yourself. So I would like to say about myself as well in front of you. So this is me, Sweta, and I'm from West Bengal. I've completed my graduation and currently I'm doing masters about to complete. I'm about to complete my master's degree and also, I have a YouTube channel. As you know, this video is for YouTube. So, my channel name is Sweta's English Lifestyle, where I have been working for English language. I began to teach and already started offline and online both. I would say it's been about to complete 2 years. So, this is how it is going on. And I practice with people, I connect with people, I take sessions. Yes. So, this is all
Yeah,
about
I
it.
do watch your YouTube channel. You said like you are taking a session with offline sessions, right? You go to
Yes.
a center and you take session. And you also
Yeah.
posted that in your charts. I watched it.
Yes. Okay. So, you are learning this language or you are also a YouTuber? Or you're just learning or practicing with YouTubers?
I'm practicing with YouTuber, but in the initial period when I started, actually I had a plan like I have to post my videos like my individual, not with co-learners, like not with YouTubers. That time I was not aware of YouTubers, like conversation with YouTubers.
Mm.
That the first time when I start my English journey, that time I recorded myself. Like I want to know how my English is. So when I started learning, so after some period of time, I just want to know how I have progressed in this language. So that is the reason
Mm.
I just take a video of mine. I recorded a video of my English and I posted it in the YouTube channel because to get a confidence. Because I was afraid of screen. I don't even take photo because I feel like I don't feel comfortable seeing my picture after taking a photo. And I don't record actually. So that's the first time I felt I wanted to do that because I want to improve my English. I felt there is a need for me to improve my English. So I have done. I have posted that in a YouTube channel, but nobody watches it. But for my learning purpose, I wanted to see my progress. So that is the reason I done. But I'm not very consistent. I don't post a conversation video of YouTubers, but only one conversation I have done because I don't have time as well as I am not. I have done it. I have not done it regularly. That's why. But I
Mm.
want to post it, maybe individual video of mine. Like I want to see the progress of mine. So
Okay. So, related to English videos, or you want to do something else?
mine only about my English progress. It's not for viewers. It's for my
Public, it's
yeah.
for your
Tracking my
mhm,
progress.
private, privately you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. That is how also people can improve. Many people, I think they do this kind of activities like doing privately, not, publicly, and they want to see their progress. It is a great platform to see our progress. That is how also people can do. Some people don't want to come on internet, right? So it is they can do in this way. But I would like to ask you that many girls are there, they don't want to come on online platform. So what do you think, that is it good or bad?
Yeah, because they don't want to show themselves in video or having a conversation because it's a platform where anybody can watch your video. So I think that is an
Mm-hmm.
assistant is there because I too had that initially when I take my first conversation in the YouTube. I thought like what others watch and what they comment about my English in the comments. And then I watched many people who posted their conversation and they interact with people and their conversation and I saw the comments and many people are learning English. So I believe that they don't do any negative comments because everybody is learning. They also want to learn. So that's the way I took the courage and take the first conversation. And I think many of them having that hesitant, like what my video will show, others will see my videos. That thing is there still. That's why many are not taking that session. Many are willing to take audio
Mm-hmm.
calls, but not the video one.
Yeah. So do you think that is it not good to do this kind of activities? If we don't do, we feel behind, you know. So do you think, or what do you think about it?
Yeah, definitely. Because if you want to learn English, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So that is the reason I too take that conversation. Because whatever we take, we have to take it as a learning purpose. If we are afraid, then we can't grow. So if you want to grow, then you have to take. I think
Yeah.
they have to take it. If they are not going to take it, then one or two day they feel like they are in the same level of English. If you want to improve their English further, then they should take that
Mm-hmm.
your
Yeah.
conversation.
But yes, exactly. You're right. And one thing that I think, like, we focus on learning and improvement, and we want to be on educational genre on social media if we want to start our journey. I think I have seen many people, those who are learning English language, they want to do in this way on internet and social media, right? So it
Yes.
means I'm talking about for the influencers or content creators on education genre, right? So for them it happens, and we believe that this kind of videos if we create, people are not going to hate or criticize or hate comments, I would say. So we
Yes.
hardly get hate comments. So I would
Yes.
like to ask you that, like, what do you think? Hate comments is not good for you, or you feel that I don't want to get this kind of hate comments? If you like, if you would come on YouTube, just imagine, what do you think, that is it okay to get hate comments, or no, educational genre is fine for me to get good comments and respect from people and helping each other, improving each other, learning each other? What is your opinion?
From my side, yeah, it's okay because we can't get good comments. We also coming through all negative things because we can't expect everything in the way we expect, right? So if you want to if you are focusing on bad comments, then you can't. You have that positive mindset. Whatever comes, you have to take it in a positive way. If you focus on comments, then you can't grow. I don't focus on comments because if first time when I saw, I feel sometimes why they are commenting like that. I feel like a kind of I feel distressed because initial time, but after sometimes I'll take it myself because I can't expect from others. And some people do something, some bad comments. If I focus on that, I can't grow. I have to take it in a positive way. I have to focus on the growth, and it's okay. People let them comment. I'll just take it forward. I'll continue to do what I
Yeah,
do.
that on education genre, I think we don't get much
Yeah.
hate comments. So we can't say that I'm so confident and bold and strong. When we are getting a lot of hate comments and doing a lot of things just for improvement for ourselves, we want to do, we are doing, and people are not liking, that's their problem, not my problem. So that time, if we can be bold and strong or confident, and we want to do and keep doing, not give up, then I think we can become so fluent and confident and great speaker for anything that we want to do. We can do easily when we face this kind of problem, I think.
Yeah. And all these things, what
Mm.
we like, we have to do. We should not focus on that bad things, bad comments. Yeah, because
Mm.
anyway, we are going to change in whatever we do. because it's going to
Yeah,
change us.
exactly. Whatever we do, actually, it changes and we improve. Action when we do, perform anything, act anything, that time we learn. Without doing, before doing, we cannot say that, yes, we can learn or we can get confidence towards it. But when we do practically for ourselves, we become confident and we understand that, yes, it is uh, can be done and it is possible to do in this way, in such a way that we want to do, right? But before doing, still I feel for myself like I'm still not that like we are just doing for educational, right? And
Yes.
improving, helping each other, making ourselves in this way independent and growing on YouTube and all things, whatever we can say. But like still I don't disclose everything like my personal life, or I'm sad or I'm not feeling good. But when people make vlogging, they share everything themselves, so they
Yes.
become more frank and practical. They become used to,
They are connected.
right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
So they are connected
if
to the
you,
viewers.
yes, easily. And they can handle anything, any situation, because they know that now I have tried many things, or people hate me, people like me. They are aware of it, both sides, I would say. But for me and for many people, those who are in English genre or communication skills or educational genre, I would say, they don't do this kind of thing, so they are not that much like frank, or I would say cool or confident at everything. I would say for me also, when I will start doing every day practically, sharing about my thoughts and everything practically on the camera, then I can feel confident. And after uploading, how people give me comment and share their opinion about me, so that time I will be more matured, I would say, towards this social media,
Yeah,
right?
that's great.
Today I was thinking this kind of thing, so I shared with you. I thought you are quite fluent. So without asking any like English story, English journey, I thought of asking this kind of questions because you are also on the
Because
same
I'm not
page.
experienced. Yeah, I'm not experienced in YouTube because I'm not posting it anything. Maybe in the future,
Hello.
yeah, maybe if I want to continue with this YouTube, I too face those problems. That time I too handle
Mm-hmm.
about the bad comments, how like the views
Mm-hmm.
and how the comment sections. So maybe I too maybe it can helpful for me as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can say one more thing. I just want to say, I don't know, like just I'm thinking. Okay, I think we are quite similar. Like, I have seen many people those who are on YouTube on English genre or communication or education genre, if they are. So they are quite similar to each other, I would say. Right. So one thing also I feel that when we don't do certain things like doing a lot of things like makeup. Okay, makeup. I don't do makeup that much. Okay, or I don't go outside a lot. I don't be socialized a lot, or I don't wear short dress.
Okay.
I don't wear short dress. Okay, so I feel that if we do this kind of things, we gain confidence. We don't care people's judgment. We don't care people thinking what they can think. But for us, being a villager or in the rural area, and also for me, I don't like short dresses. I don't wear that way. But I feel that this is also a great way to get confidence when we wear short dresses and we go out and we face people. That time if they start judging and when we don't care, we gain confidence a lot because we love ourselves and we care about ourselves that time, right? But for me, I don't do this kind of things, doing a lot of makeup on myself and going outside wearing short dresses. This kind of things I haven't done. So I think these are the activities, if we do, we gain more confidence, we improve, and we
Yeah.
become great, cool, and we can be manage, handle, deal, tackle every situation, I believe.
Yeah, because I too face. I'm not the one, as you said. Like you said, you don't wear makeup. I too, but I was like very simple. But I don't even I'm like I don't even look like a office woman. Like they say, like I'm look like a person who's working something different because my face and the way I dress, because they
Mm-hmm.
judge the people based on the appearance. Like for a
Yeah.
person who's completed a
Mm.
graduate, they should look a decent. They should wear makeup. They look stylish. But if the person is not doing anything, they think like they don't even study. And I don't like that concept because why are you judging based on the appearance? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
that person that doesn't like to wear makeup, it doesn't mean they don't study or they don't know anything. I've
Mm-hmm.
experienced many times. I experienced it in the social places and in the
Mm-hmm.
public places as well as in my workplace as well. Because they say like you are look you are doesn't when I go in a other place, they don't know me based on my appearance. They think I am not. I don't know anything. They just talk to me in different language, in my native language. They talk in English only, and in the way they
Yeah.
treat me also, I feel like okay, they don't know. And I say like I am working in this office, then I thought like you are working as a supportive staff like that. So that's why I said like that. Sorry, that word they use because yeah,
Mm.
experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I felt
Actually,
like
I can
okay, wearing
understand.
makeup it should not be for others. Yeah, it's a confidence. I do lose that confidence, you know. When I don't wear makeup,
Mm-hmm.
when I see people, they look very confident. They when they wear
Mm.
makeup, when they wear short
Mm.
dress, I see the way
Mm-hmm.
they act like. I feel they feel very confident when interacting with them. Also, they're very strong.
Yeah.
Even though you are
Yes.
wearing short dress, they don't show off like it's okay. I like it. That the way it's not for others. I feel confident. I wear it, so they gain
Mm-hmm.
confidence on that.
Exactly. For that, I also feel the same. And sorry, I realized this. And but personally, I don't want to wear short dresses. Personally, okay.
Yeah.
And I do makeup sometimes. Even I don't get time to do makeup and all. Yes, a bit I do, which is I can do basic makeup. I can do that is I do. So this is how I'm doing. But I want to explore more. The like the way we explore a lot. Okay, we improve a lot if I start exploring in a lot of things, I'll get more confidence as we discussed right now, right? So
Yes.
suppose like I start learning some new hairstyles and makeup, different look every day, different look, and
Yes.
wearing new dresses and wearing, also dress sense we have to learn. It's kind of a skills, learning dressing sense and all things, right?
Yes.
So these are the things that we need to learn. It's kind of a skill. So yes, of course we need to learn. So that's why I feel for that matter I want to do, but it's still some people don't get time. Like me also, I don't get time to learn this. And if we start learning some skills or hobbies when we follow, we improve, we gain confidence, we become
Yes.
so good at our personality. We behave like a great way, right? So when we are active, certain things, it is like that. So that's
Yes.
why I feel that learning some hairstyles and doing some activities which is out of the comfort zone, that is good.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
some people don't get time. That also matters here.
Some people think like people judge me if I change my makeup or if I do this. What they some people have that thing in their mind. But if we yeah, because they have like public views, they say like if the
Mm.
society somebody sees, if the people closer to me sees, I didn't do this before, but suddenly when I put this, what people say like that. So that feeling also
Yeah,
there. But whatever we
and
do is our confidence. Okay.
yeah, but and again, I would say that it's quite natural feeling. Okay, it happens. We cannot deny,
And we have
right?
to
It
handle that.
happens.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And especially which type of places you live in, that also matters there. If you are from village, if you are from city, it matters, right?
Yeah.
Environment, atmosphere matters a lot.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
As you said, because the people views is different from because in cities we can see people wearing short dresses frequently because most of them are like they are going to IT companies or people working with those fields. Like many working people are see they prefer to wear the dresses what they like in according to the company culture they wear. We can see people like that. So the mindset of people, okay, they many people are doing that in village. I think not many wear that dress. If somebody wears, they feel it is different.
Yeah,
It's different. That's
yeah,
why. Mhm.
yeah. And I live in village area, so we often uh, face this kind of problem, and we don't do that kind of things which is quite unique and different, that we need to do day by day, every day, something else, something new that we don't do. So that's why I feel, or where will I show people by doing this? Nobody is going to see you, right? These kind of things are also there. And if you are doing, people will see in different manner. They will
Yes.
see in a very different manner that you would feel uncomfortable, awkward.
Yes. In that
Yeah,
situation, we should avoid their use. Like if say something, just avoid and then go. Then only we can
yeah, exactly.
get out of that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know
And
how they
I feel,
because yes.
yes, please continue.
Yeah, I too experience because during my leave I have to go to the village. Like I have to go to my native village, like my grandparents' house. There, if I
Hmm.
wear something different, because I used to wear in my place, they see what are you wearing. It looks different. It's look funny like that. Like the people, the old people, like my aunts, for mother-in-law, they say something like that. What she's wearing, she's wearing something different because they wear the clothes what they wear is different. So I wear something like a off pant, something like that. They say something. What are you wearing? This because I
Hmm.
wear this only in my home. But when I wear in that place,
Yeah,
they
yeah. In village, it happens, right? So,
they discuss in a
yeah.
group
Hmm. Yes.
because during the evening times they talk together. So when I cross that place, they say something like
Mm.
among them they say something. Okay, it's that during
Yeah.
my school time. Okay.
And in my locality, it happens all the time, not like for during school time or not. Every time, if we are doing anything else, new things. I would say one more example, that when I go out or I take a tripod, okay, tripod looks strange for many people because tripod is unknown for many people. They don't know what is this gadget or tool. So when I go outside and take or hold this tripod on my hands and start recording, starting like people start thinking or watching or looking at me in this way, in such a way that I feel awkward, but
Uncomfortable.
actually uncomfortable. But as I want to show myself and behave like I'm doing something that I want to gain confidence, for that matter, if I set my mindset for that, I start doing or I keep doing this kind of things. Okay, I go outside, I take my tripod and I start recording myself in front of people, and everybody starts looking at me, and they start thinking, what is she doing? You know, why is she doing like this way? People think. And today itself, I would say, in my at my institute, I started recording. I was making vlogs, so I thought of recording. At institute, I teach students, so there also I thought of creating one clip that I can show. I teach students. So today I was teaching, I wanted to capture those moments, right? So that time my students started watching at me and they were laughing each other, okay? And they were saying, what is she doing like this way? They were thinking and talking or maybe seeing at me like this way. So I told them, this is great activity to improve yourself, to gain confidence. I will tell you to do also in future. Now you are learning English language, but I will tell you this activity to do in your life. I will also give you chance to do it. So don't think that it is quite abnormal thing that we are doing. It is common thing and it is important to do it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So students are also not habituated. They're not habitual to accept this. This is normal. This is common. It is also important, or it is natural to do, to improve, because it is like people don't see. Rarely people see on you, on social media we see, or on in city area people see that, yeah, people are doing recording this kind of things, but in village it happens rarely. In the
Mm.
market or in the park, in anywhere, if you are going outdoor shooting, people start seeing us. It happens with me.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, because many people are not recording it when because they see those kind of tripods very rarely. They don't know what is it, so they start curious and yeah, they sometimes laugh also.
Yeah, and some people think positively, some people think negatively. That also happens.
Yes. Yeah, I
Some
agree with
people
that.
try to make us funny, that we are doing something fun or funny, like we are looking like a funny, maybe people think in that way, or they start laughing, so we think in that way, oh, am I looking funny or what? here. That is how we think. But I understood one thing. I realized that communication skills is important and public speaking is important. And gadgets, which is phone and tripod, this kind of things are great tools to improve, to face people in order to improve your public speaking. Because all the time
Yes.
we cannot be socialized, we cannot talk to people in person, but at least we can record. We have phone, so that's why sometimes I try to do in this way. Let's say how much I can do, but I can say that in city area I haven't tried yet. So maybe
We
it
in
will
city
be
areas we
difficult for
don't
me.
feel that awkward moments because I see many people are doing it now. Because many YouTubers have
Hmm.
started blogging. Many people are doing it now. Maybe because
Hmm.
in places like this, because not many people are aware of like these tripods. They're not doing this kind of vlogs, are not recording themselves, or doing something like that. So they're not aware of
Hmm.
it. That's why they feel different. So I think in
Yes.
cities that.
Yeah, you are right. You are right. Thank you so much for making this conversation really interesting. I really liked it. I really got interested to talk to you. I would love to connect with you again, and
Yes.
we'll discuss in this way. You can also share something in another session. So, yeah, we
Yes,
have already
definitely.
completed our session for today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Actually, thank you for giving the opportunity. I thought like you're very busy, so you may get many requests to have a conversation. I thought it's very difficult to connect with you, so I just have had an opportunity to connect with you. And thank you for that such a interactive session. I enjoyed a lot, and I also able to know a lot of things. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, bye
Yeah.
bye. Have a great
Bye.
night. Yes.
Yes. Same to you.
Yes, and keep learning and keep improving. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Definitely we will connect again. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.